All right, let's see if anybody comes in here. God, I gotta get new headphones. These are just absolutely terrible. This one's like blown. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on a moment. I'll pull up something while I wait for some people to come on by. Say hi. Don't cry. Dry your eye. All right, let's hello living life. How you doing? You know, why don't we just go straight to the source? We're going to go straight to the source. Let me pull this up. Hold on a second. If you're coming in chat, I can't see you. Give me a moment. Dude, these headphones suck. Oh my God, they're awful. Just awful. I'm just gonna fucking go for it here. We're just gonna go for it. Hold on. Doop doop. I don't know if there's anybody in chat besides the one person that was just there. What is that thing? So give me a second. I can't see chat if you're coming in. Hello. I'm just pulling something up for you guys. Oh, there's people. Hello. I see you guys. Marlena, JR. I wish I knew what your names were. Jet Setter Lab. Hello, Lab. Hey, Ash. How you doing, girl? Thank goodness you're on. It's my mom's first year death anniversary, so I need to keep my mind busy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Those are the worst days. I've been there. 9 years later, I've been through, you know, almost 9 years. I'm on my 9th year now, which is crazy. Hello, Christina. Hello, Muffin Mouse. How is everybody doing? Hold on. I am pulling something up for you guys. Since it's been all over my feed, I figured, hey, you know, why not just fucking, we'll take a look. We'll share. How is everybody doing? We had a little nightmare here today. Oh, boy. We had a little nightmare here today. I definitely understand. Especially that first year, it's the hardest one. It's the hardest one. But here's the good news. Every year, it's going to get better for you. I promise you. It's going to be sad still, but it's not going to be the first year. You know what I'm saying? So when you get through that first year, and then the second year, and then the third year, and the fourth year, and then, you know, it might seem like it's forever, but it's going to get easier every year. And that's the good news. You're getting through the first one, because the first one's the worst one, you know? So anyway, hello, unstoppable Jojo. Is that what your name is? All right. So we had a nightmare here, a fucking nightmare. Let me just tell you guys what happened. Okay. Yes, we're going to laugh. Well, my husband and my son were away this weekend. I was planning on it, but I just didn't. But anyway, my husband gets home yesterday, right? Yesterday was Monday. Yeah. And my son, they get home. They're home for a little bit. My son decides to take a shower. And all of a sudden he's in the shower and all like the water starts like backing up the drain. Thank you for joining membership. The water starts coming up the drain. And my husband goes downstairs and there's literally like shit water everywhere. Like our sewage is like backing up into the house. So that was fun. So he's down there trying to fix it and whatever. So we couldn't use the water really for the last like day. Oh my God. It was a nightmare, but thank God it's fixed. The guy just left. Our neighbor actually came and unclogged. There was a clog going out to the main cesspool. I don't know if it's like that everywhere else. Like we have cesspools here. I know in some places they have like public sewage. Like, so I don't know how that works, but here you have like a cesspool in your front yard. And so all your waste, your water, everything goes into the cesspool. And then, you know, like ours, the guy just put a camera in there. Oh, it's disgusting. But he showed us, it's our neighbor. So he put a camera down like the pipe into the cesspool. I've never seen the inside of a cesspool pipe, but now I can say I have. And it was pretty cool. Oh, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, Branson. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But yeah, so ew, I saw all of our poop in the cesspool. It's disgusting. But we do have to get our cesspool pumped. So like, you know, that happens. Your cesspool fills up, they gotta come and they gotta fill it. Whoa, Andy, member for 43 whole entire months. Damn, Smokey. So anyway, all right. This has been all over my feed, so I figured let's just like I might as well just go to the source. I was gonna whatever, look at somebody else's community post, but why not just go straight to the fucking source? Okay? Let's take a look at this. Hold on, because it's not even just the picture. It's not even just the picture. Hold on. How do I share? Okay. Share screen. Is that the same as a septic tank? I don't know, Leo wife. I'm not sure. So basically a cesspool is like this big round cement ring. I don't know, because the water here, even where we get our water from, is different from most places. Most places get their water from like a reservoir, right? Well, Long Island, because it's made out of sand, our water comes from the ground, which to me is crazy because I don't know, dude. You think of like all the pesticides and shit that people spray on their lawns. I know it gets like treated before it goes into the public water system, but as of recently, there's been a lot of like, it's been all over the news. There's been a lot of lead found in the water in the schools, which is scary. And you know, chemicals like, you guys have probably heard of it, Northrop Grumman. They used to like basically make jets and stuff like that. Well, they like poisoned a whole town. It almost reminds me of the Flint, Michigan story. You know how their water supply was poisoned? It's basically like the same thing. There was like this toxic chemical, right? And it's like growing in the ground and it's poisoning the water. And I just watched this whole, you know, report on it where there's like this one block in this town called Bethpage where where this facility was, the Grumman facility. And like all these people have fucking cancer on like the same block, like boom, 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 boom. They all just started getting cancer right in a fucking row. So yeah, some crazy shit, but so our water comes from the ground, right? And then it gets somehow it gets treated. So like when it rains, stuff like that, somehow the water gets treated and that's where our water comes from. Like upstate Brooklyn, I mean, not upstate Brooklyn, the city, they get their water from a reservoir upstate. So our water is different. Our whole entire water system is different down here. So on the island. But anyway, so yeah. So with our our sewers and stuff, like we have sewers, but we also have what do you call it? Everybody has their own cesspool in their front yard, right? And that's where your waste goes. So you have to get it pumped every, so often. So yeah, it is pretty crazy. Like all these people got cancer. All right. I'm just going straight to the source here. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, Laura. What the fuck you're thinking? I gotta find it now. We're just gonna go straight to the fucking source. I saw pictures of it. Bro, what is this? What is this floating candle thing here? Not candle. Why is there a shadow floating in here? Oh my god. All right. I'm not going to pick apart the whole thing. I just want to go to the fucking... Is it on here? I think it's on here. So this has been all over my feed. What the fuck is this? Apparently, this is Laura in her candle studio. Her candle studio. What is going on in this picture? All right. Besides the fact that looks like kind of ish, sort of ish like her, but not really. I could tell the source picture that she used. Do you guys remember the picture she used to have way back in the day as her profile picture? I feel like she just used that picture and then told AI, like, put me in a candle studio. But, like, why? My question is fucking why? Why are we doing this, dude? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I'm like, what is the purpose of this? It looks very fake. The face looks very proportionately off. But yeah, like this is Laura's candle studio. She's got the fucking, beeswax candles hanging from the ceiling. There's a lot of AI going on here. A lot of bad AI. There's like a matchbook here or something. I don't know what the fuck that is. I feel like I'm looking at one of those pictures in like Highlights magazine. Can you spot the differences? And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, why? I don't understand why. Just fucking why? I saw Wendy's video. It's really funny. I'll check it out after. But wait, what's even better? Nobody. Forget the fucking picture, okay? Because I don't understand the point of the picture. I'm like, why do we need this? Why do you need this? The story that she writes is even better, right? You ready for the story? Our founder, Laura Evans, discovered the art. This is all AI wrote this, clearly, okay? Who the fuck is Laura Evans, by the way? Where does the name Evans come from? I'm curious. Discovered the art of home fragrance in 2020 at the height of the pandemic. A New York City native who left the city after 9/11, like, God. All right, I'll just read the rest of the sentence. She never imagined her psychology degree would lead her to the science of luxury scents. Like, what? Like, what? Now, all right, Laura told me she was born in the city, like many people, okay? Her family moved out to Long Island when she was young. So, yeah, I guess, could you say, I don't know, she constantly says she grew up in the city, but I'm pretty sure she moved out here when she was, like, in, like, either, like, 3 or, like, in grade school or some shit, like elementary school, okay? You're not really a city person. Then she claims she moved back to the city, I guess, at some point. But, like, why did you even include 9/11 in here? Because, see, when you include 9/11 in here, it kind of makes it sound like you possibly, like, were affected somehow by 9/11 and had to leave the city because of 9/11. Like, you were, like, a fucking, I don't know. Like, you worked in the trade towers or something and you had to leave. Like, it just, right? Does that not sound fucking crazy? That's pretty funny, Zizi. My aunt had a dog named Sumi because she had, like, my aunt worked at a vet's office, so she had, like, a million dogs. So she named the last one Sumi because, like, people would be like, you got another dog, And she'd be like, yeah, Sumi. Like, yeah, I did. Sumi, like Sue, Sumi. So she named it Sumi. That was the dog's name. That's pretty funny. Anyway. And then, like, I'm like, how did her psychology degree lead her to the science of luxury scents? Like, how do those two even play together? Right? Like, what? By late 2020, as a single mom raising 3 kids through job loss and uncertainty, she began making candles to save money on Christmas gifts. Like, what? Is that true? And again, you see how she tied in the pandemic into this, almost making it seem like, again, job loss through the pandemic in 2020, because she mentions it up here. If you read this in one full swoop, it makes it sound like the job loss came as a result of, like, Laura's just, been affected by all these unfortunate things. 9/11, she had to leave the city because of 9/11, and now, the pandemic, she's unemployed. Meanwhile, like, we all know the truth there. Like, neither of these things affected her life or anything, okay? It's like, what the fuck? Anyway, what started as a survival tactic became a passion and a mission. Yes, CK, I'm live. How you doing? What? What started as a survival tactic? Making candles was a survival tactic? That makes it sound like you were, like, in the dark and you had to make candles to fucking, like, cook and fucking feed your family, Like, what? What? Oh, my goodness. I want to know what she types into these, like, AI things. Like, write me a story about, this, and here's some key points. I lived in New York City, 9/11, pandemic, job loss, single mom. There we go. Give me a story, It's like, what the fuck? Laura believes luxury shouldn't be exclusive. Her goal is simple: create truly exceptional products at prices everyone can afford, proving that indulgence doesn't require extravagance. This is more than candles. This is a revolution in accessible luxury. Join us. And I'm like, a candle revolution? Like, how have you revolutionized candles, dude? Candles have been literally the fucking theme since like the advent of fucking candles, which was probably in like ancient times, right? Like, candles have not really fucking changed much since ancient times. I'm sure there's like things you could do now that you probably couldn't do back then. But like, yeah, a candle is like the most simplistic concept of, and it hasn't changed much. It's like reinventing the fucking wheel. Like, what do you mean it's a fucking revolution? Like, that's so dramatic. I don't know. So anyway, moving on. So I have a question. I heard through the grapevine, Laura's mods have to pay her to have a wrench. Is that really a thing? Yes, that is really a thing. They don't have to pay her just for the wrench, but she will only mod you if you're a Patreon or something. This part's really funny. So here's Laura with her red jazzy nails. You see the red nails there? Well, here she is pouring her fucking candles with those red nails into, ready? Already filled candle jars, but where's the wick on this one? Why does this one not have a wick? The AI is bad, dude. I fucking hate it. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate it. I hate it. I absolutely fucking hate it. This is not a good replacement for stock photography. I would rather see somebody use stock photography than this bullshit. First of all, look at the fucking size of the handle on this thing. I have one of these things. It's a batter pourer. That's what I pour my candles with so that I don't drip all over the place. Although you still get drips with that thing, but it's pretty cool. You pour the wax in there and then it has like a little, kind of like a little lever button thing. But I'm like, what the fuck? And then look, it's on here twice. Why do we have this on here twice? I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know. All right. Anyway, moving on. So here's her mission. To create luxury candles and self-care products inspired by Earth's beauty. Like, what, dude? Crafted with sustainable materials. I don't think she knows what sustainable means. And ethical practices. Girl. Hey, Suzanne. Yeah. That everyone can afford. We exist to illuminate your senses with compelling aromas while reminding you of your inherent worth and identity. Like, what? Each handcrafted product is an invitation to pause, reflect, and prioritize self-care, because taking care of yourself isn't optional, it's essential. We reflect light on everything we create, serve, and share, making personal maintenance not just accessible, but truly transformative. Like, word salad to the fullest there. I don't know. What does any of that even mean? What the fuck does any of that mean? I don't know. Okay. Why we're different. Meanwhile, why do we have the same fucking picture twice with the candle that's missing a wick? This isn't a good look. It's like, oh, here's me making my candles, but, you know, I forgot to put a wick in one of them. Dude, just... And then why add your logo to these when this isn't what you even sell? Like, I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it, dude. All right. Energy Candle Studio isn't just about crafting luxury products. We're igniting a revolution. So I guess that's her new, you know, her new thing. No, she has no idea what sustainable or ethical means. We're challenging the status quo, moving beyond predictable scents, overpriced products, and boring scents. That's like kind of redundant, right? Like predictable scents and boring scents. But okay. That's why over the years we've become scent alchemists. Developing our own signature blends. Sure. As a scent-focused studio, we prioritize the olfactory experience above all else. Unlike traditional candle companies, we champion personalization. Like what? You deserve the freedom to curate your candle from wicks to colors to truly original aromas, which is bullshit because you can't choose colors. Again, this is the same. I feel like she redesigned this very much so in the same way she has before. Although it looks a little aesthetically better, it still doesn't make sense fully. We're artisans dedicated to sourcing premium ingredients and crafting bold, unforgettable scents that redefine the candle industry. I mean, those are some big fucking claims there. I'm just saying. Is this a dirty sock? What is this right here? It looks like a dirty sock folded up. Okay. The candle market is oversaturated. This is the revolution. Revolution. Yeah, she's an alchemist now. Hold me down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my God. All right. The revolution. The candle market is oversaturated. It sure is. Soy candles line every shelf at every price point. But, and we don't start sentences with but we believe there is room for something deeper. We don't mass produce. Instead, we hand pour small batches using eco-friendly 100% organic coconut wax and olive oils sourced globally. Like, dude, what, Laura? You're not... You buy it from one place. What do you mean? Like, Laura makes it like she's going down to, like, South America, you know, and fucking, like, climbing through the fucking rainforest, finding these coconut trees and, like, refining the fucking coconut oil. Like, what? What are you talking about, dude? Sourced globally? Oh, my God, dude. First of all, that's a weird blend. Coconut and olive oils. There's only, like, maybe one or two companies that even fucking sell that, but okay. Every fragrance is free. I don't know that word. If you can fucking say that, then God bless you, because that's a lot of fucking consonants in a row. What is that fucking word? I don't even know what that is. Am I supposed to be excited that my candle is free? Flacillate? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know what the fucking word is, but I don't even know what a fucking flacillate is. So if I'm supposed to be excited, is it flalacate? I don't know what the fuck that is. My brain can't fucking descramble that shit. Okay. Flacillate. Falafel free. Ooh, falafel sounds so fucking good right now, dude. That might be my dinner tonight. I might have to go get some fucking falafel. All right, anyway. Her candles are falafel free. Like you, we don't want toxic ingredients in our candles or on our skin. We want clean, burning products that are safe as they are beautiful. Every detail is intentional. Yeah, those fingerprints that you get, it's intentional. The fire, when your entire candle goes on fire, it's intentional. Imagine you buy a candle from Laura at a craft fair, and then you see the woman on her website. Dude, that's what I was just thinking. Oh, she gives her slow sister a job at her candle empire. That's what I was thinking, because I was like, what if somebody sees you at, like, in person? Like, we all know that's not you, right? Your base audience, or your base customer base is YouTube, and we all know that that's not you, dude. You ain't tricking us. The dog fur is intentional. Oh my goodness. All right, sorry. Every detail is intentional, and because we believe quality and meaning should always go hand in hand, and luxury products don't have to cost a fortune. Now, she's really biting on this luxury thing, and I feel like if you're staying up with the current trends of social media right now, okay, like the young folk, I guess, people are not feeling the luxury vibe right now. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I feel like because due of the economic fucking, climate that we're in right now, like the horrible one that we're in, I feel like people are more they're looking for value now. They're not looking for luxury items. I feel like luxury has left a very bad taste in people's mouths. Number one, because luxury is unaffordable to most of us, right? But it's also been exposed. There was a whole big thing a couple of months ago going around how all these, luxury products that people think they're buying, they're being produced in these like mass produced in these China, factories in the same places where cheap things are being produced. And it was all over the fucking news and everything. Right. So right now, I feel like that's the vibe. A lot of influencers who are, over consuming and doing the whole luxury thing right now are kind of getting called out, for it because people are just over it. People are just over the whole luxury and overspending thing right now. I feel like for me, I would just rather sell a quality product at an affordable price. When you attach the name luxury to something, right? When you think about luxury, right? When I think about luxury brands, I think of Chanel. I think of Louis Vuitton, right? And you think of the or YSL. You think of the logo, dude, the branding. That's the luxury, bro. You're paying for the fucking logo, the label, the branding. Are you really paying for the product? No, you want the logo. You want the branding of that product. So, is this this basic ass font logo, does that scream luxury to you? It doesn't to me. I'm just saying. I think she just needs to rethink the luxury thing. You know what I'm saying? Just rethink the luxury thing right now. Anyway, because we create everything in-house, literally in your house, in small batches in your living room, we don't carry the overhead of major companies. Now, I thought this was funny when I read this because I was like, I thought your overhead was like $3,000 a month. That's pretty high for somebody running out of their house, a business. Anyway, our focus is purely on the product, which makes us competitive with the biggest luxury brands in the industry at prices that actually make sense. So here we go again. I don't know. She's really stuck on this luxury thing. Really stuck in her. Yes, Remy, we just saw that here. Yeah. We just saw that. The shadow is just floating. The shadow was like, I don't want to go on the ground. I just want to reflect in the air. I'm an air shadow. I hate it. I'm sorry. I hate it. I'm an air shadow. I don't want to fucking be a shadow on the ground. I'm a floating shadow. I just want to float in the fucking air. Oh my God, bro. Why? Why is this happening? And can I ask here? I don't like anything about this picture. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Besides the fact that the fucking shadow for some reason is just randomly floating across the fucking, I don't know whose shadow it is. The shadow is like, I want to touch this candle. Let me lift off the ground and touch the candle. I don't get it. Why is a candle on a pot? Why is that happening? Like, oh, let me put my candle on my pot. Like, why? Why? Or vase? What is that? Like, why are we doing that? Why is that? Why is that happening? And then I'm like, I'm just going to lean a fucking rose, one single stem rose. Like, what are we doing here? This reminds me of like, when like kids go to the beach and they try to like balance rocks on top of each other to see like how many they could stack up. Like, why are we just like, why? I just don't fucking get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'm confused. I'm very confused. And then wait a second. I just noticed this. Look, the package, the box, if you will, has ribbon and a bow, but then behind it, it has another ribbon and another bow behind it. You guys see that right there? So there's like a ribbon on top of a ribbon. Like, dude, you can't, for somebody who devotes as much time as she does into doing this shit, how do you not fucking see that? How do you not see this shadow? But like, what, does this look visually appealing to anybody here? Because it does not to me. And then I don't know what these are. I don't know what is going on here. This is odd. This is strange. What is this exactly? What am I looking at? It looks like ice cubes, black ice cubes floating in the air. I'm confused. There's too much AI. You know what? What's her name said it the best. Because that's where I saw this, right? Posted. And of course it brought me to her website. The #1 fan channel, right? The one who makes the parodies, right? I rent a salon room. Oh, Natalie, do you do that? That's where I get my hair cut. Did you do like one of those like Phoenix salons or something like that where it's just like a room? I actually love it. I didn't think I was going to like it at first, but my girl rents one of those rooms and I actually really like it because I feel like it's like, I don't know, it's just like two girls hanging out, you know, one girl's doing your hair. I like it. I love those little salon suites, right? That's not bad though. That's not a bad price for the room. Because you got your own sink, you got your own stuff. It's awesome. That's amazing. Oh, Sola, yeah, we have those here too. I don't think she's in a Sola. Actually, they're opening a Sola down the block from me now. They're in the process of building it. They opened Phoenix, and then Sola, and then the one she's in, I don't know what it's called. Maybe it's Salon Suites or something, but I think that's such a great idea. Just have like I like it because girls that do nails are in there, you know, and you could go there and just get everything done. Shit. I think those are awesome. But yeah, I'm not into this AI shit. It's just, I don't know. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Oh, all right. Back to what the #1 fan channel said. She said it's okay to use, and she's right. And I've seen people do this, right? Where they'll take an actual photograph of their product and then they'll just like swap out the background using AI. And that's fine. You know, like you might just not have the skill set to take a good picture of your shit, you know? And that's fine. But this is like the whole entire thing is AI. The entire fucking thing is AI. Like the picture of you is AI. Why not ask one of your kids, you know, when you're dressed up nicely to take a picture of you? But why do you even need a picture of you on your website? Like, I don't even understand that. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, does it look better than it has in the past? Sure. But it looks fake. Like, it just looks fake to me. All of it. Like, Laura, you are not fully printing boxes. Come on, dude. Again, this is like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck she's doing. She's going to get so fucking mad. But you guys see what I'm saying about the choices? In her thing, it said that you would have a choice. She only has black cotton. Let me just click on one of these. And because this is where I get confused. Hold on. I'm going to go. At least the links work. That's good news. Because typically they don't. Like, this looks better. You know, like this coffee table setting looks better. I'll give her that. This looks weird because I don't like these random lights. I don't know. But I need to know how she's going to make this candle. It's in a clear glass. And I'm like, that is definitely not how fucking gravity works. I don't know. How would you make it split in half like this? Interesting. I don't know. I mean, unless you pour half and then put something in there and then pour the other half, I guess you could do that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I would be interested to see how she makes that. Or is it going to be layered the other way? I've never seen a candle made like this. I've always seen it where there's like, it's horizontally layered, not vertically side by side, but maybe it's possible. I don't know how you would do that and get such a clean line down the middle. I suppose it's possible, but here's the problem. This is a bad example. Let me go to one of the regular ones. The names are weird. Peppered Piggies. I don't know, Laura. I'm a little fucking confused by that name. All right, so here's this one. Right? It's shown white. Then it's shown I'm sorry, let me go back. It's a black vessel with a white candle. And it's all AI. You could tell this isn't a picture of the actual candle. And I feel like this is okay to do when you have a brand that's recognizable, but you're a handmade brand. You should be showing pictures of your actual products, right? Then you got this one, again, all AI, but it's a white vessel with a pink candle. Then you have a black vessel again with a white candle. So again, which one are you getting when you buy this? So your choice, because the choices are white with a cotton wick, white with a wood wick, black with a cotton wick, black with a wood wick. So what if somebody wants the pink? Where do they choose that? That's what I'm confused about. It's like ordering from Temu. Like I would need to know exactly what I'm getting. That's the thing. Oh, it has 34 reviews? Really? Where are those reviews? Could we read them? Nope. Nope, you can't. There's 34 reviews that you can't read. But like, it looks cleaner, it looks better, but I don't know. I don't love the labels, I'll say that. I feel like they're just very generic and boring looking, which like kind of is in right now. If you look at like a lot of the packaging for, let's just say makeup products, right? There's like, it's a very, which I personally don't love. I gotta say, I don't love it. The aesthetic right now is a lot of really boring beige with like simple font, like just boring looking shit right now. I don't know. That's what's in. But this is like not it. This isn't hitting the thing. What does peppered piggy smell like? I don't know. That's a weird name, dude. I don't know if I like that. Like it looks better, but it just looks so fake. It looks AI, dude. It definitely looks better than it has in the past. But again, why are we showing a pink candle in every single one of these when there's no choice for a pink candle? I don't get it. Like white and then pink and then white and then pink. Why is it pink if we... I don't know. I don't get it. And then this one, she only shows the woodwick. 4 pictures and I don't get it. I just don't fucking get it. I don't get the pictures, I guess, is what I'm saying. It's very confusing to shop on. Like this one here, okay, we're showing a clear glass with a pink candle. But the choices are white cotton, white wood, black cotton, black wood. See, I would put white vessel, cotton wick. White vessel, wood wick. Because how do they know what the white is? Because you're showing a clear vessel here. Why? This is so confusing. All of these are shown in a clear vessel with a pink candle. But then you don't... I don't get it. Why are these the options then? It's very confusing. Like, this is the shit that she should just fix, and it would make things so much easier. I don't know, dude. 47 is probably double that, maybe triple it. I don't know. I don't get it because I'm like, well. All right. Okay. It's just when I start looking at her website, I realize like all the things that are very, it's very hard for me. I wouldn't be able to shop on it because again, you're showing a clear vessel here, but your options, a clear vessel with a purple candle, lavender, but the options are white wood, white cotton, black wood. So I'm assuming the black is the vessel color, but why is it showing a clear vessel then? That's where I get fucking confused, dude, on here. Because like if you choose this, right, and you add it to the thing, she's gonna make it in a white thing. So why are you showing the candle in a clear vessel if that's not an option? Dude, the AI picture is crazy. $25, which isn't terrible for a handmade candle. That's fine. An 8 ounce, I mean, that's fine. The pricing is fine. Honestly, I mean, I don't know how you fucking make money, but because it costs so much to make a fucking candle, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I don't get it. And it should say net weight on here, which I learned. It should say net weight and then 8 ounce to 26 milliliters. But that's me just nitpicking. I'm like, again, like she's going to be like, oh, you're bashing my business. I'm not bashing it, dude. I'm seriously confused because this doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why you spend this much fucking time on a website that doesn't fucking make sense, bro. It doesn't make sense. Like this one. Okay, so now we're seeing a blue candle in a white vessel, a white candle in a black vessel, another white one in a black vessel. I don't know why we need to see this twice. You know, like, oh, I need to see it against the white background and I want to see what it looks like on here. What are you actually getting, though? If you buy the white vessel, does the blue candle come with it? I don't get it. It's confusing. I don't get it. I just don't get it. A brown candle is shown now in a white vessel. So which one are you actually getting when you order this? And why do we need like 3 of the same pictures with the wood wick? I don't know. I don't get it, dude. It's very confusing, especially these glass ones, because I'm like, why are these options? If it comes in clear glass, then that should be the only option. No, I don't know. It's very confusing to me. She spends all this time on here, and I feel like this has always been the problem when I look at our website, is that I feel like it's very hard to shop on and confusing because you don't know what you're getting. So if you order this one, I guess you get a purple candle only if it's in the white one. And then if you order it in the black one, it's white. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. It just doesn't make sense. And then, hold on. This part confuses me too. Just because, again, I come from the... No, not this. Sorry. This is some aroma beads. I don't know what the fuck you do with those things. Hold on. This. Here's another thing that's really confusing. Okay, so she makes lotions, apparently. Right? Then when you click on it, here's the lotion bottle. Okay, great. Great. By the way, you definitely should... I don't know, just another suggestion here. Call me crazy. Oh, maybe that's the difference. 2 ounce and then the 4 ounce is this. But why are they so different? I don't understand that. Oh. So you can, I guess this is the 4 ounce. I don't know. It doesn't say on it. 140 milliliters. Wait, this is confusing. On this one, it says 140 milliliters, but on here, it says 118 is the 4 ounce. So then this one says 2 ounces on it, 59 milliliters, but it says 58 on here. So which one's which? This is where I have a problem. Laura is not getting full fucking printed boxes, dude. You're gonna get this box when you order this shit? I don't think so, dude. That would be very, very costly to make this box. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know if anybody... I haven't heard any reviews of her lotion yet, but... Do you get this fully printed box with it? I don't know, dude. I would love to know if that comes with it. And also, how are you printing on these bottles? Is that just a label? Like, does it look like this when you get it? Because this looks AI to me. This does not look real. This isn't an actual photo. So... I just don't get why they look so different, though. How come it looks like this, and then, like, the next one looks totally different? Like, they don't even remotely match. Like, so you're like, wait, is it 2 different products? I didn't realize it, but now, okay, I guess it's 2 different sizes. See, it doesn't specify. Whoa, 2 ounces for fucking $12? That's a lot, bro. 2 ounces is like a little sample bottle. What the fuck is 2 ounces that I have around? Hold on. Like, that's a small amount of lotion, dude. You know the little sized Bath and Body Works lotions that you get? I think the little ones that you put in your back, In your bag, I mean. I think those are 4 ounces. I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm going to look. I will look and I will let you guys know. Give me a second. Bath and Body. 2 ounces is like sample size. I mean, that's like really tiny. Bath and how are you filling those squeeze packages? Because I thought you would need like some type of machine to fill those. I don't know. I never filled those types of packages. Like the bottle is different. Bath and oh, why did I write candles? Hold on a second. Lotion. Bath and Body Works. Lotion. I mean, Bath and Body Works is expensive too. So their hand lotions are getting ridiculously expensive. And it sucks because they're the only ones I fucking like. Although, dude, I gotta put you guys on. I don't know. It's probably just a seasonal thing though. But actually, the girl that does my hair, she had it. It's called it's EOS, that brand that used to make those weird ball lip glosses. I hated those things because they were so awkward. Like you couldn't put it in your pocket. But anyway, and it took up so much room. It just felt awkward putting this big thing on your lips. But that brand makes, you know, I think they make shave lotion or something, but they also make hand lotions. And they had this, oh my God, it was like cashmere. I don't know, dude. It just smells so good. It smells like a gingerbread cookie or something. Cocoa or something? I gotta look. But their hand lotions are right. I don't know. I can't find a good hand lotion at the drugstore. Like I will only use Bath and Body Works. All right, let me just see here. I'm just looking to see how much their small hand lotion or body lotion is, I'll say. Let's see. But yeah, they're pretty good. All right, mini and travel size. Just to give you a size reference. Oh, she's going to lose her shit. She's going to come for my business. That's what she said. That's the only reason I was like, fuck you, dude. Because she was, you know, all right, so the small one is 2.5 ounces. Wow, I thought it was 4 ounces. All right, so 2 ounces isn't that small. But theirs is $8.95, their 2 ounce. How much is hers for a 2 ounce? $12? Yeah, no. I think $8 is fucking a lot for a small 2.5 ounce lotion. I feel like that's insane, actually. You know, the thing doesn't last me all that long, but I need to have it because I constantly put hand lotion on. But I you know, $12 for 2 ounces, so you're getting less than the Bath and Body Works price. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that. And then the large 4 ounce, which is only 2 more ounces, is $15. You're better off buying that one, to be honest with you. You're getting 2 more ounces for $3 more, right? Like, that's a no-brainer. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. She could try to get me fired from my fucking non-existent job, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. But I want to know, do you get the box with this? I need to know if Laura's getting full printed, you know, boxes. Is that happening? I don't think you're allowed to do this either. Baccarat Rouge, isn't that like a branded name? Like, don't you have to make it like, don't you have to like name it like it smells like Baccarat Rouge? I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've never smelled that. How do you spell that? Baccarat? Yeah, that's like a real scent. Wouldn't you have to say like an essence or like smells kind of like that? Scented? I don't think you could actually like name it that. That's a registered trademark from what I... Holy shit, $495 for that? Dude, that better be the best smelling perfume ever. That's fucking crazy. No, dude, I would never put anything on my body that Laura made. Do you think she's fucking wearing like fucking gloves and shit while she's doing this in like sanitary conditions? I don't think so. I don't think so. Definitely not. No. No. And then she's got the linen spray. I mean, look, it looks better than it has in the past. It's just, dude, get rid of the fucking... Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, I went to... Get rid of this. This just needs to go. Too much AI, dude. This has to go, Laura. I'm sorry, but it has to go. I don't know if you were in here, Wendy, but I love this one, too. Where this one's just missing a wick for some reason. This one candle. She just, like, forgot to put the wick. This one's leaning sideways, but this one's my favorite. And also the length of the pole of this thing. Like, dude, that is absurd. That would never be that long. They don't sell them with the fucking longest pole ever. You don't need the pole that long. It's maybe, like, stop right here. The handle, whatever you want to call it. It's not a fucking pole. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't like the AI. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I hate this. I hate it a lot. I hate everything about this. I hate the bricks. The bricks look fucking wonky and weird. The candles look fucking weird. It looks like you're working in a fucking like old western saloon making fucking candles. Like I'm ready for somebody to bust through the fucking double doors with like swinging their fucking guns around their fingers, you know, with the fucking spurs on their heels spinning around. Like, what is this? Well, she's an alchemist, you know. This shit reminds me of like the fucking candy shop from Willy Wonka. Like, what is this? You're not fucking working there. Yeah, the head looks odd. It looks off. It just looks... Why the fuck are you doing this? I need to fucking know why you're doing this. Like, what went through your head where you were like, this is a great idea? Let me just put this AI picture of me. Nobody will ever know. Like, maybe if we didn't know you, you know, people would perhaps think it's real. I would still think it's fake. It just looks AI, the whole picture. But... The problem with this is, right, it's misleading to people. Like, I don't even know if I got this out before, but it was like the other channel was saying, the perplexed, you know, CPS channel, the one that does the parodies of her. They were basically saying, like, it's fine to use the AI to enhance something, or like if you want to swap the background out, fine. This is just like complete fucking AI, dude. The whole entire fucking website is AI. Every picture, every fucking everything. And now, there's nothing wrong with using it stock photography-wise to fill things out. That's fine. But the whole entire fucking website is AI. I still feel like it looks phony to me. It looks fraudulent. It looks like the type of website where, like, if you buy something, you might be a little worried that, like, I might not get the product that I'm buying because it just looks that fake. Oh, yeah, the bio is great. She left, you know, because of 9/11. We read that earlier. You know, she left the city because of 9... No, you didn't. No, the fuck you did not. You know, the pandemic. She had to put all the tragedies of the world in there, you know? It's like, come on, dude. All the griftiness in this fucking story right here. Very grifty. The single mom card is in there, you know. You know, she had a, like, it sounds like, and if you looked at her, you would think, oh, she must have, like, you know, young kids, like 3-year-olds, you know. She's a single mom of fucking young kids. No, your kids are fucking adults, dude. They're all adults. Good Lord. One hand should be as big as the head. If you compare the hands to the head, you need 5 hands to be as big as your head. This is just fucking weird, dude. I'm sorry. It's fucking weird. It's creepy, actually. It's kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. The tragedy pimp lotions and wax. Why are you so mad, bro? You need to calm down, lady. Is she mad? Is she live? She's gonna be fucking mad. Well, you know what? Get fucking mad, bro. Get mad at me. I really don't care because... this shit, you put your fucking website out there. I saw it about 20 times on my feed in the last, like, 3 days. And, I mean, everybody was sharing it. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is just, it's fucking weird, dude. I don't get the point of it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I want to know what this is. Can I like zoom in? What is going on right here? It looks like there's like a matchbook sitting on top of a chair, but I'm like, this doesn't make sense because there's a chair here, but there's another like chair looking thing here. Like, what is this? What is that? And then why is there just like a random matchbook sitting there on like, not even sitting on it. It's just like floating in the middle where it just doesn't make sense, dude. She's very into floating things, I've noticed. Floating devices. Floating devices. There was one candle thing. I don't know if it's on here. I don't remember which one it was. And bro, this name, Mangardenia, just sounds very weird. It reminds me of like mangina for some reason, but all right, we won't get too picky. Where was the one that had like fucking things floating in the air? I don't remember which one it was. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the vibe too much. My whole thing is, right? I don't know. I guess it's, like she said, it's scent based. So, you know, the labels are, they're just not it. They're just not it. I don't remember which fucking, was it possibly this one? I don't know. There was like one candle. It was pink, I feel like. And it had like crazy things floating around. But I don't remember what is this? Vanilla Skims? What is that? Wait, up here it says Vanilla Skins. And then down here it says Skims. Like Kim Kardashian's shapewear? Is that what the candle smells like? Like Kim Kardashian's camel toe? Like what are we doing here? Oh my god, dude. Vanilla Skims. Or Skins. I don't get it. Which one is it? Smells like the crotch of someone wearing a Skims bodysuit. I'm confused. Either way, it's weird because, like, skin? I don't know. Skins? Or, like, Skims. Like Kim Kardashian's brand. I'm confused. Was it this one, though? Which one had the fucking floaty objects? Like, I don't hate the backgrounds. They're not, like, my favorite, but they're better than they have been in the past. I'll say that. But the candle's so AI looking. Like, it's not, you know, this label is just not, it's not in proportion. Like, the way, like, you see how flat it is here? It should round out a little tiny bit more because that's the way it would be. It wouldn't look straight. Like, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Perspective wise, this would be curved. You know, this wouldn't be straight across. You need to curve that a little bit. It looks like, I don't know what's going on here, dude. Does this say Candle Lounge? Candle Lounge? I'm just confused. And then where's the branding on here? Like, why is your logo not on here anywhere? That's another thing that's kind of fucking weird. I don't know, dude. It's just all AI, bro. I don't understand why you would make an entire fucking AI website unless, I don't know, unless I'm lost. I see people like using it more and more, but not to this extent. I feel like this is just very AI. Fuck a baby powder scented fucking candle. This thing could go to hell. Yo, is that cocaine? Is that fucking coke? Oh my goodness. Did you guys hear her the other day that she was like searching for like 3 hours about this like cocaine fucking thing? Bro, where did that picture go? It had like weird floaty things. Hold on. I think I screenshot it. I was like, what is this? Oh, here it. Oh, it was on. All right. That's why. It wasn't a candle. It was a. Look at this one. Wait. All right. It was this thing. Does anybody know what these aroma beads are? Like, what do you do with these? Do you like just like pour them somewhere? What do you do? I hate baby powder smell with a fucking passion. Yeah, she was talking about, I don't know, there was like some website or something she found where like in Canada where they were like selling cocaine through a website, which, like, oh my God, people are selling drugs through the internet? Like, no, tell me more, you know? But she said she, like, researched it for 3 hours. And I'm like, why? It's not even that interesting. It's fucking weird shit, dude. Oh, yeah, this. What are these? Like, at first I was like, oh, are they like, they look like boxing gloves. They look like little cotton candy like pieces. But then I'm like, wait, there's sticks coming out of them. Like, what exactly is this that's floating in the air? Is it like, I don't know. It's very AI looking though. And I'm like, why is this, like, why would this, what is this? Cardamom and I don't know what the fuck that is. Myrrh? Myrrh? Myrrh. I don't know what that is. How come that everything says there's reviews, but you can't see them? You can't click on the reviews, bro. Where's the reviews? EVA beads. These are tiny porous plastic beads made from ethylene vinyl acetate. All right, see, when I think of plastic, dude, I'm just saying, when I think ethylene vinyl acetate, I do not think plastic is, I'm like, ooh, is that sustainable? Would a sustainable company be using ethylene vinyl acetate? Like, does that disintegrate in the fucking, in the dump? Wherever the fuck it would disintegrate? Like, that doesn't seem very sustainable to me. In a plastic bag. Pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by buildings. When I think sustainable, I think of something like that could be reused. Like my candles, for instance, right, are made in a cement thing. When I make candles, which I don't, but you could reuse the vessel and put a plant in it, right? When you're done with the candle, which is like so cool. To me, that's sustainable. Because you could repurpose the container. You could keep it forever. I don't know. To me, that's what sustainable is. Or that it biodegrades, basically, right? That it degrades. That you could... a lot, Novemberine. A lot is going on. I don't know. Is that like bacon bits? You know those things you used to put in the salad? Fucking bacon bits right there. That's what it looks like. And turmeric? Is that turmeric? What do we got going on here? Oh, just fucking weird, dude. I hate the fucking AI shit. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking hate it. I don't like it at all. I just don't like it. So is that what you actually get? These things? These little, satchels? I guess. What do you do with this? Exactly. $10 for this fucking thing? What? So wait, what do you get? Do you get this in a bag or do you get these little satchels? These little satchels with beads in them. What do you do? Hang them in the car? What's that? Travel size, signature size. Okay. Premium grade, we don't settle for less, neither should you. After testing countless options that failed to deliver, we've perfected our formula. These beads offer, I don't know if you should tell your customers that you failed, but these beads offer superior fragrance oil absorption and consistent long-lasting scent throw. I guess it's like what do you do with this? I'm just curious. Where do you put this? No, I don't think they go in the laundry because I think they're like, I think they're plastic. You can't put plastic in there. It won't disintegrate. No? Yeah. I don't know, dude. I'm really confused. What? Who is this? Somebody just sent me this. Purple spent her last dollar on... Oh, this is probably one of these fucking trolls. Hold on a second. Move on. The main issue is you couldn't deal with the backlash you were getting from November and purple being my friend. Admit you use me to keep your income for Etsy tacky nail gels? What? What? Etsy tacky nail gels? What does that even mean, dude? What are Etsy tacky nail gels? This is you suck at being a fucking troll, dude. Purple spent her last dollar on a super chat and Morbid blocked her. She needs to worry about her next appointment. What the fuck are you even talking about, bro? What on earth are you talking about, dude? You are not a fucking good troll at all. You suck at this, actually. You kind of suck at this. But thanks for coming by. Hey, Alicia. Look how pretty Alicia looks in her picture. Anyway, MB isn't asking for the chats. Which one are you? Yeah, exactly. You know it's one of them. It's one of them. It's one of them. You lied and said I used your tacky wedding invites as my daughters. Who sucks again? As your daughters? No. You used it, and I'll prove it to you, because you used it as a fucking... As your... So it is the same troll, right? That's the same as all of them. You used it as your profile picture. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about as your daughters. You took an invitation that I designed for God knows what fucking reason and used it as your profile picture. So now we know you're just not a good troll. Whoever the fuck you are, which we all know who you are. Why, like, your trolling is like so fucking lame, dude. It's not funny. It's not witty. It's just like really stupid. It's just bad fucking trolling. Bad trolling. She could stop begging my ex mods and current mods. Well, we know you're not Laura, so you could stop pretending that you are, because I mean it's pretty fucking obvious you're not. Pretty fucking obvious that you're not. Anyway. Leanna, shut up. This time it's actually me. Yeah, we believe you. Anyway, you're horrible at this. You are fucking terrible. Why would Laura have a name called I don't know. This is the same person that's been trolling. What was their fucking name on here? What two girls are on your podcast? Oh my god. I forget the name at the time when they were using my picture, but whatever the fuck. They have like, this person has so many fucking different fucking accounts. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. They're all over the place trolling in like every fucking community. Every fucking community. Oh, is it the one that says Ellie and Laura? Is it the Ellie account? There was one that was named Ellie something. Hold on. This is the same fucking person that's been doing this for like ages. And they're like really fucking bad at it. Hold on. And it's pretty fucking obvious who they are. Let's see. I don't remember what name they were using when they had my invitation that I designed like fucking over 10 years ago, right? They used it as their profile picture. They have a million different accounts. Go get help. Let's see. Is that one still intact? Nope, that one's War Eagle now. Hold on a second. Let's go down. Let's see. What's this one? Oh, that one got deleted. All right. Hold on. Oh, it was called Dark Justice. Here it is. You were using my picture for some reason and doxing me at the same time. Dark Justice. That was the name. You took a fucking invitation that I designed and used it as your profile picture while your name was Dark Justice. It's like, yeah, dude. I shared the only private picture my daughter took of me and Ellie. Who else would have that? Oh my god, dude. You're really bad at this, dude. Anyway. So yeah, so that's what's going on here with Laura's fucking website, dude. Other than that, you know, she's up to the same old fucking threatening people, you know, and all the other shit. Dark Justice is 2 girls. Yeah. Yep. Oh, no. Well, yeah, it's the same person. I don't think that's the same account. Hold on. Turned into this. Hold on. They were named Dark Justice, but obviously it's the same person because they remembered that, which, you know, happened quite some time ago. But they're like all over the place. They're trolling in like everybody's fucking chats, you know. They're not just over here. Oh, they're probably the same person that has the Ellie account, the JP account, which used to be JMac back in the day. I mean, these accounts, some of them, they go back so far. It's fucking pretty insane that they have this many fucking... Charlie Rudier is Tracy's twin? What? I don't even... Is that her, Charlie Rudier? Yeah, I guess so. That's one of the accounts. Who else we got here? Now War Eagle, right? Which is funny because that's somebody that Laura's, right, having issues. Ellie can't sit still long enough to investigate anything. Seriously, right? Seriously. This was explained by me on my stream. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, Ellie, I don't know. That girl's fucking... Where's she been? Where's she been at? Oh, hold on. There was something I wanted to play. That's right. Although I don't have that much more time. Why is my armpit so itchy? Alright, hold on. Oh my god, my nose is like so stuffy right now. Hold on. This part was pretty fucking crazy. I mean, I don't even remember which one it was now. Hold on. Was it this one? Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. Shit. Oh, I think it was this one. Because it was something about nonsense. I think it was this one. Alright, hold on. I'm not listening to this whole thing. I only listened to the beginning portion. Who would pretend to be Laura CPS? Oh my god, you're that bored? Yeah, they are. I think it was this one. I think it was this one.
Not cutting out.
How come
like
it's not
it should
sharing?
be good, right?
Oh, there we go.
Because I don't know what the fuck those noises were, but they should be gone.
Those noises were your cottonmouth. That's what those noises were.
So, you guys haven't heard anything weird, right? No weird sounds?
No cottonmouth.
Just my voice?
Not
okay.
Every fucking noise my mouth makes. Thank God. I think it's this one.
I was like thinking about this earlier.
Oh, this is it. Yeah, this is
nonsense. It. Fuck off.
I was thinking about this earlier. Nonsense. Fuck off. What the fuck, dude?
Like literally, bitch, fuck all the way off.
Mind you, this is her now second fucking live that she did. The first one, she went off on Nonsense because Nonsense just said, literally, oh, we don't fuck with Mr. Red over here. That was it, bro. That spawned a like 3-hour live stream about nonsense. Fuck off.
Why? And this goes for anybody who's tried to ruin my fucking reputation.
Dude, nobody's ruined Laura's reputation except for, get this, you ready? You, Laura. Nobody has fucking ruined your reputation except for you. You did it to yourself, okay? Nobody else. Calling you Mr. Ed doesn't ruin your reputation. Calling CPS, now that might ruin your fucking reputation, but you didn't even have a good reputation prior to that, you know? Like, so when was the last time you had a fucking good reputation?
And trying to say how I'm not credible and I'm not this. Fuck all the way off.
Fuck off.
And let me tell you why. Hey, Denise.
Please, tell us why.
Let me tell you why you should fuck all the way off.
Let me tell you why you should fuck all the way up. Please, enlighten us.
You know, you guys who all grew up so fucked up and you have these fucked up families and you have these fucked up, you know, husbands or whatever.
Who the fuck is she talking to with this? Because I'm like, who grew up with these like fucked up families and fucked up blah, blah, blah? I don't know. We'll just listen. I don't know who she's talking to.
I mean, y'all talk about it.
Y'all.
And you know what? Y'all have half of you have these fucked up children.
Miss New Yorker, y'all have this, y'all have that. Laura, you don't say y'all. It sounds so unnatural coming out of a New Yorker's voice. Y'all. Come on, bro. Stop it.
With these, you know, fucked up stories.
Fucked up stories.
Or you've been in jail. I got arrested too, but.
You've been in jail? Well, I got arrested too. No. You didn't just get arrested. You spent 30 days in jail. So try again. Try again.
And you know, like
hold on.
Just because I made one motherfucking mistake
5 years ago. Is that what she's going to say? Because I bet you that's what she's going to say. Hold on. I got to speed her up just a touch.
4 or 5 years ago. All of a sudden, I'm not credible. I'm not. Fuck you. Because you know what? Think about it.
You think that's Darren and a few others pretending to be Laura? I don't know, Capone. I think... I don't know.
Just think about this for a second. And I mean this.
Whoever it is, they certainly watch a lot of fucking YouTube. Go back to my call stream. I called out BJ first as well. With proof she gave 200 to Rancher, not AK. Who's Rancher? Rancho Cucamonga? One mistake.
If somebody... Hold on. Fucking dog. Everybody else.
Darren's... All I know about Darren is he's from Dublin. That's all I know.
In this fucking community.
I know, right. That's the whole thing. She thinks that the CPS call is like the only thing she's ever done. You know, that people, like, that's like the only reason people like dislike her. It's like, nah, that was kind of like the icing on the cake, Laura. Like, you already had no credibility prior to that, but you really don't have credibility now. Like, you really severely lack credibility at this point.
Everything they do is forgiven, no matter how fucking bad it was.
He said she's the most honest creator on YouTube. Yeah, okay.
It was forgiven. People move on. I can't be, and I thought about this earlier, I can't be all that horrible when I have 3 kids that are fantastic.
Dude, this is so weird to me. Because her explanation of why she's not a shitty person, the only fucking thing she could think of is like, wait a second, I have 3 extensions of myself that turned out okay. So I must be a great person. What? Like, why are you defining yourself through your fucking kids, first of all? No. Because I know plenty of fucked up people that had kids who turned out to be pretty good kids, right? And vice versa. I know some pretty good parents who were great parents, attentive, loving, doting parents whose kids turned out fucked up, dude. So, yeah, that doesn't really prove anything, Laura, because, like, you know, you could come from a really fucking hard life and turn out to be a good person. I don't know where she gets this thing, like, oh, I was raised right, so I must be a great person. That means... But like it has, your kids are great. That's great. But this has nothing to that has nothing to do with you as a fucking person. Absolutely nothing. When are you gonna start realizing that your kids are adults and are responsible for making their own fucking decisions in life? You did not force your kids to be good kids. They're good kids because they are good kids. Yes, you gave them tools and stuff like that. But at a certain point in time, you have to cut the umbilical cord and stop taking fucking all the credit for the way your kids turned out. Holy shit. I feel so bad for them because they never, just like they made a cake for her, not one I would fucking eat, but she put that on her thing. And it couldn't just be like, wow, my sons are so thoughtful. They're such thoughtful young men. It was like, oh, because they were raised right by me, they made this cake for me. And I'm like, yeah, no, like they just like, I don't know. Do you think that every fucking thought that comes out of their heads, they relate back to you and how they were raised? Like, come on, dude.
Not one.
Exactly. Sometimes kids turn out well in spite of their parents. Like, just because your kids turned out, which by the way, they're still young adults, Laura. Like, you don't know what the rest of their life. So I don't know. I feel like she almost curses herself by constantly saying this. No,
not two.
No ability to see outside of herself.
But three.
Not one, not two.
Not one of them
three.
is fucked up. Not one of them has any psycho issues. Not one of them.
Psycho issues? What?
Is in jail. Not one of them is on drugs. And you know what?
They're all perfect human beings, apparently, right?
Didn't even have someone raising them with me. I did it all by myself.
So this is proof that I'm not a piece of shit. Like, okay, if you say so.
And I didn't even have family around here.
But you forgot to mention the part where, like, you lived with your mom for most of their, like, young childhood. So, yeah.
And I hate to...
I know, it looked like Laura made the cake herself, but...
Like, sound like I'm, like, weaponizing my kids, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. But it's very rare that a single mom without any help raises not one, not two, but three kids. Now, mind you... That's not true at all, okay? Because you have had help, Laura. You're married, okay? You're married. You're not a single mom. You're married. You get help in the way of, you know, it helps you that your husband, okay, has health insurance. That helps you out. Don't sit there and be like, oh, I get no help. You were on food stamps. That's help, dude. That's help. And I don't believe that you get absolutely no help from anybody. But give me a fucking break. I know so many people. Oh my God, Leanne, I never lived with my mother. I broke up with an ex and stayed for a month until I moved again. What? Anyway. You know what I'm saying? She fucking... You've had help through the years, dude. You have definitely had help. Let's just put it that way. These kids come from addict parents. Now, one of my children is an addict. Dating with food, but no drugs.
Why does she have to say that? I feel so bad for him.
Now, one of my kids is fucked up. Now, one of my kids is on a wrong path. We got three kids that are fucking phenomenal. So fuck all the way off with, oh, Laura this, Laura that. Laura can't be all that fucking bad. But A, you've never even had a fucking conversation with me, you dumb cunt.
Oh,
Two,
my God.
Most of your friends have never had a fucking conversation with me.
Jesus.
I'm sorry, you've all had these fucked up lives with fucked up kids. I don't.
Who is she talking to? Who has fucked up lives with fucked up kids?
So it really fucking says a lot about who I am as a person.
And not for nothing. If let's just say somebody had a kid that got like arrested once. Like, Laura, you've been arrested, right? Like, does that make you a bad person just because you got arrested once? I've been arrested once. Am I a fucking horrible person? Like, I don't know. Well, according to some people, I might be. But, you know, like, I mean, come on, Laura. Get the fuck out of here,
As
dude.
compared to the bullshit.
Everything's so black and white with her. Like, it's like, oh, I was raised right, so I'm perfect. My kids turned out great, so I'm good. I'm a great mother. Like, it's like, oh my God, dude.
That you want.
Yeah, telling your child they have an eating disorder, but no diagnosis. No, not a disorder, an addiction. She diagnosed
try
it.
to run with, or anybody else that's got a fucking problem. You don't even fucking know me.
You don't even
it says a
fucking know
lot
me.
when you really sit back and think about it. I can't be all that bad.
Oh my God.
If I've raised three kids that are all on a good path. Again, most people have one kid that's at least one out of three that's probably fucked up.
Who is, like, can we see the statistics on this? I need to see the statistics on this. Where are we getting these statistics from? That one kid is fucked up. That's not true, because I know plenty of families that have multiple kids that they turned out all fine.
I don't. All 3 of my kids are phenomenal. So fuck you, nonsense. And fuck you to anybody else that seems to have a problem with something I did 4 or 5 years ago. Suck my fucking dick. And I mean it. I am so sick and fucking tired of being held to a standard that nobody else in this motherfucking community is held to. You can fake cancer and be forgiven. You can fucking lie left and right and be forgiven. You can fucking use your community and be a piece of shit and you'll be forgiven.
If you never talk to nonsense, though, why do you care what she says? Like, why is this even like a thing? Should be a non-motherfucking factor.
Make one fucking mistake 5 years ago and your name is perplexed and you can't be forgiven. Go fuck yourself. And that goes to anybody that's got a fucking problem and can't move on from something I did 5 fucking years ago. Fuck all the way off.
Fuck all the way off.
And I mean that 100%.
Yeah, if Laura CBS wants forgiveness, can I suggest she start with being sorry? That would be a good place, right?
I drink. I was thinking about this earlier. And I'm like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? I raised 3 kids. I'm a good person. What the fuck? My kids turned out phenomenally. That means I'm a good person.
Wife, you'll be forgiven.
Dude.
And that's the other thing. Speaking of big heart.
Literally, this was from one comment about somebody literally saying to her, "No, we don't fuck with Laura over here. Laura CPS, Mr. Ed." Thoughts? What's going on here? What happened? Where'd she go? Did she mute herself? Hello? What happened?
People don't know me.
They
think they do, but they don't at all. At all. And the people that do know me know my heart. They know that I'm straight up. I may not always have the right words to say or know what to say. And I'll tell you guys, I said that to Tiffany Marie earlier. I said, I don't know what the right words are, but just know that I am here for you. If you need to talk at 2, 3 in the morning, doesn't matter. I'm here for you. And
she says that to everybody. If you need to talk, I'm here for you. You're the worst person, honestly. You were the last motherfucking person I'd call. Fucking if at 3 in the morning.
And it's just like people just don't. They just don't know me. And they don't know my heart. And they just go by some bullshit that somebody else said. And
you don't have a heart, Laura. That's the problem. You don't. You've proven it time and time again.
Honestly, normally I'm like, I don't care, but I do care. I really fucking do. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of this double fucking standard.
Yeah, we only know what you show us, Laura. Straight up isn't a flex. I can't imagine calling her at 2 a.m. for help. No fucking way.
That only I fit into. Everybody else can do all this fucked up shit.
Everybody else. She's such a fucking child, dude. Really. She really is. I've never heard a grown-ass woman talking like this. Like, everybody else can do this, and it's only me who's being punished. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you sound like a fucking petulant child with this shit. I never heard a grown-ass motherfucking woman do this. I've never heard this coming from a grown woman. Ever. Ever.
She's doing okay. She wrote me a long thing. I just said I'm live, but I will read it and respond after.
What?
But it's like, I don't get. Like, I see so many people. Like JLR, for example. I use him as
JLR. What?
And I'm using JLR for.
What JLR the fuck reason did you have for him?
Not somebody that I would watch. Not someone that I ever cared to be. You know.
Does anybody even think of that guy anymore? I forgot he even existed.
Care to watch. Because the shit he's done in the past is, to me, says more about who he is as a person.
Oh, so wait a second. So wait a second. You can't forgive him for his past mistakes. Okay. Is that what you're getting at? But we should forgive you? Everybody should forgive you?
Not he was mad or upset or something. Where what I did because I was upset. But I don't sit there and talk about him. And someone like JLR can be forgiven when he's done some of the most...
Who's forgiving him, though? I don't even think the people that are watching JLR, like, even know probably 90% of the shit that he did in the past. I think people just... He's got, like, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. So I think the people that have found him at this point, they don't even fucking know about that shit. They're just watching his true crime shit. But here's the thing with JLR, and I'll say it. He changed, right? Or at least, I don't know if he's changed in real life, but he has presented himself as a changed person. I'll put it like that. His behavior on YouTube has changed, right? So even if he did this stuff in the past, people are willing to forgive him because they're like, well, he's changed, you know? He's doing true crime. That's all he does. I don't know. I don't watch his channel, but I'm assuming that's what, if people know about his past, that's probably like, okay, well, yeah, he might have done some fucked up shit, but he seems like he's trying to right his wrongs, okay? You don't exactly give that vibe. That's the problem. You know? You don't exactly give that vibe. No, he's not part of our sector at all.
Vile, disgusting shit I've ever seen in my entire fucking life. But people don't have a problem with it. Okay.
Oh my God, dude.
And
She's
Five
such a
Eyes,
baby.
that's fine. But you don't hate me. You don't hate me for a mistake I made 5 years ago. That's the difference. I'm talking to the people that can't stand me because of a mistake I made, or ones that listen to all the lies.
It wasn't a fucking mistake, Laura. And what lies?
From these fucking criminals. And
Who are these criminals? Nonsense is a criminal? Oh, okay.
it's like, even fucking people that have scammed their communities for tens of thousands of dollars.
She's like, I only scammed my community for like maybe 1,000, right? It's way different when you scam for tens of thousands versus me and my, measly 2,000.
Get forgiven.
I want to know what the lies are, Wendy. That's what I want to know so bad. Like, what are the lies? Tell me the lies that we've told about you. Or anybody for that matter. What lies? What lies? It's all stuff we've seen on here. That's what we discuss. Her own behavior. Like when, the horrible shit she says, like the disgusting things she said to Negs. Poor, I know some of you guys don't like Negs, but I don't give a fuck. You don't say that to a parent who lost somebody. You don't even have to fucking like the guy to feel like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Laura? Why does your brain go to these places? Telling somebody that their fucking kid getting cancer is their fucking karma. And then having the balls to reach out and be like, hey, you can call me at 2 a.m. That's some fucked up shit, bro. That's a twisted motherfucking person right there.
And they get busted and they get forgiven. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know why this double standard is there. It's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
And when Nonsense said that last night, bitch, go fuck yourself. And it didn't totally sink in until I thought about that today. Like,
it didn't sink in until today. Laura, you spend way too much time thinking about this shit, honestly. Do you really fucking care what Nonsense thinks of you? That much? Really? I don't know. Yeah, you should have a spare kid, like a spare tire. Just pull the spare up. Like, who says that shit? I couldn't even believe that shit when I heard it. She's like, yeah, you should, I told her she should have had a spare. I'm like, what? What? Is that supposed to make it hurt less? She's sick.
Horrible of a person could I be?
You're a pretty shitty person, Laura. I have to say, I don't know that many shitty people in my life, but you definitely are up there as like some of the shittiest. I don't know, dude. You lack something that I feel like I haven't really met too many other people in my life that are like lacking in the same way. who think of things the way you do, dude. Like, I've told you guys this a million times before, but some of the shit she has said to me when we were friends, it just like, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, you know, there was certain things that she said that I was like, this is her true feelings. Like, this isn't her, you know, because Laura's definitely a character, I feel like, on her channel. Definitely think she turns the drama up a little bit on her channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fucking outrage and shit that she has. She's not, when you talk to her privately, I feel like she's not really, like, that outraged about the shit, like the way she talks about it on here. But she's actually like much calmer in person, as odd as that is. But so I definitely think she puts it on a little bit, you know? I definitely think she does. But that's all right, Alicia. Some of the shit she said to me behind the scenes, I'm like, yo, dude, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, like, I don't know. I just never met anybody that would think like that or say it out. Some of the shit she says out loud that I'm like, all right, maybe you think that, but why the fuck are you saying that shit out loud? I can't wrap my fucking head around it. It's crazy.
Produced by myself.
Hey, dolls.
Beautiful, amazing children on the right path.
Okay, but that has nothing
Obviously,
to do
I'm
with
not
you.
so fucking bad.
No, that's no.
And I just...
No, you don't get to use your children as a scapegoat for the reason, you know, oh, I'm a good person because my kids turned out okay. No. Sorry. Abso-fucking-lutely not.
Just fucking pisses me off. And I was just thought of that today. I did. Because half these fucking bitches that run their mouth could not raise their kids on their own. Half these bitches have kids that are fucked up.
Oh my God,
and
bro.
Here
so now she's talking shit about people's kids. Okay. Their kids are fucked up. See, if she's saying this about nonsense, I have a fucking problem with that. Because if she actually knew the story about Nonsense's kids and how she ended up with, you know, some of the children that are in her home, that's like really fucked up to say, Laura. Really.
Someone else? Bitch, sit the fuck down.
Bitch, sit the fuck down.
I don't need a man to fucking be around.
Put more locks on that fridge, yeah, right?
I don't need a fucking man to pay my bills. I don't need a fucking man to come home to. No, bitch, I did all of this by...
No, you just need a man to marry that lives in California to pay your fucking kids' medical insurance, right? And to give you child support. I don't need a man. No, you just need the government to put food in your fridge. You don't need nobody, Laura. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Myself. And every fucking thing I have, I've bought. I've earned.
You've bought through money that people have very generously given to you, might we add. She don't need nobody. She just needs rich subscribers and Patreons, right? Girl, stop it.
A motherfucking own.
All right, and okay, survival, Laura. That's survival. That's great. That still doesn't prove anything. You have a dark soul. You could raise great kids and do all this stuff. You have a dark fucking heart and a dark soul. And that is something that you can't change. And your kids might fucking realize it one day. They might turn around. They're still kind of young. But I know for me personally, when I was in my 20s and I started growing up and started like looking like, oh shit, you know what? My parents are not perfect. Because I feel like most kids, right? You grow up with this kind of idealized view of your you know, parents, right? When you're a kid. And then when you get a little older, you start looking and you're like, huh, my parents might have fucked me up a little bit mentally, you know, or whatever. You know, like my dad, I was in denial my whole life that my dad was actually like an alcoholic and how the alcohol affected my family. I had a great childhood, but there was things that I was like, wow, you know what? I bet if my dad didn't drink, this could have been different. My life could have been different. My relationship with him could have been better. You know, he wasn't a bad person. He just had a problem, you know, but like, oh, she's fucking warped, dude. She's fucking warped in the way she thinks. Your kids haven't even maybe come to the realization yet. That type of realization yet. And they may never. I don't know. But You're not perfect, Laura, just because your kids turned out okay. They're still young. And I'm not saying they're not going to turn out okay. It seems like they're all on a really good path. But you know what? Sometimes it just takes one thing to set off everything and set you on the wrong path. For instance, I've heard stories of people who, played sports, had great lives their whole, childhood, and then all of a sudden they get an injury, and then they get addicted to painkillers, right? Because they have the injury and they're in the hospital, and then that sets them down the wrong path. Just some little fucking thing could veer you right off the path, dude, right off the path of life and change your fucking life and change the trajectory of your life. It's like, you don't seem to understand that, though. That's how it works most of the time. Nobody fucking, says, "Ooh, I want to be a drug addict." Nobody says that. It happens sometimes, though, and you don't even plan on it happening. It just happens. It's like, what are you talking about, dude?
For those of you with a problem or want to run and believe the bullshit of others, sayonara.
What bullshit? What bullshit?
And for those of you that actually have a fucking brain, and
for those of you that are actually, fooled by me, stick around. So you could be fooled by me some more.
Know me and know my heart, that's who I choose to fucking be around. And it's sad that this community has gone to shit. And I said to Angela Clips and Giggles, how did this community turn into Natasha Cooper's old community? Because that's what it really is turned into.
Okay.
All this fighting.
That's the community that you chose to go into, Laura. That's not the community. The thing you're talking about, I don't know, she's been talking about two different, communities, because I'm like, Laura, the community that you're talking about, the, drama community is, totally different and gone. It has basically dissolved, right? It barely exists anymore. And the what you're talking about is a totally different community of people that, yeah, some people went over there, right, from this part of YouTube, but, I don't consider it the same thing. I don't know what she's talking about.
Internal fighting is Natasha Cooper's people. Brittany, Natasha Cooper. Granny, Natasha Cooper. And everyone that comes along with it.
Man, Yarn is still fucking hanging in there, even after Laura's yelled at her. She's got some battered wife syndrome or something, Yarn.
How the fuck did that happen? Where is the DC? Why can't the DC claim their stake again?
Laura, where is it? It's gone, bro. Where have you been? Now she wants the DC to help her? I don't get it. It's the Brittany J obsessed community now. Yeah, Natasha who? Exactly. Natasha Cooper even a thing anymore? Does she exist anymore?
I really don't.
On YouTube?
Which brings me into my next topic.
Oh,
if I hear another fucking creator say, you're going to file a lawsuit, I swear to God, I'm going to...
All right, and this is where I turned her off, because as soon as she starts talking about these fucking people, I'm out. I can't fucking deal with her fucking... She'll start playing some shit. I don't know. I didn't listen this far. I listened to her little rant. I don't even think I got that far through the rant. And I turned her ass off because I can't. When she starts talking about Britney and this one and that one, I just fucking have to shut it off because I'm like, I can't. I'm fucking sorry. I just can't do it. I can't. The DC fell apart after the Mama Bear stuff. When we merged with the true crime community, the DC kind of fell apart as soon as the merge happened. I mean, yeah, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. She says this all while trashing Britney for money, call her names, talking trash about her kids. Laura joins in the bashing daily. Yeah, she got people back in her chat for that. Leanna said you was... Okay. All right, girl. I definitely will, of course. Is that what you just sent? Because I just heard my... I don't know if you guys could hear it, but I hear my text come through my computer. Oh, all right. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. All right, I'll listen to it when I get off here, which is going to be soon because I got to eat something. I'm starving. It's been a long weekend. It's been a long day. It was a long weekend. Well, it wasn't that long. I was just making earrings all weekend. But this, today was long. The last 2 days with the whole, problems we were having here. But yeah. I didn't get notified, man. Oh, no, Narnie. Well, you know the replay is always there for you. Yeah, dude. Laura, you gotta fucking get a life, bro. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck her problem is, but she's fucking crazy, dude. I mean, we know this already. We know this, but I can't listen to her when she's talking about all these people. I'm just like, these people are not that interesting. No offense. Thank you, Janelle. I appreciate that. No offense, but these people are not that interesting. Not enough to sit there fucking talking about for that many hours. Well, she's not either, but you know, I just don't find like the Britney girl. Anytime I hear clips of her, I'm like, I don't get what these fucking people are talking about. There's nothing. I don't know. There's nothing that I find all that interesting about the girl. I'm like, okay, so she lies about things online. Tell me more about that. But they're like picking apart. You know, I did hear Laura playing a little portion where nonsense in them, and I thought this was very odd. She had some girl up on her panel, and they were talking about Britney's, you know, I guess husband's estate, and I was like, ooh, this just kind of feels gross. It kind of feels gross that you're like talking this in depth about, you know, like, and I don't know. I don't know if the girl Britney discussed it online. I understand it's kind of open for criticism if she put it out there online, right? But I'm like, this isn't like your family. Like they were just going really in depth with it, and it's just like, ew, it just didn't feel right. I don't know. Something about it made me just not. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I would be hosting this, you know, like person talking all this detail about, you know, this one got left out of the will and this happened. And I don't know. To me, it's not your family. It's not your story. You know, you didn't live it. You didn't go through it. So why are you having this like lengthy discussion about it? It was just kind of strange to me. I'm just going to say. Pugs is gonna ruin my channel. Oh, really? How is Pugs gonna ruin my channel? That's funny, because Pugs is probably one of the people here, besides like Purple Rain and, you know, that I've been friends with for the longest. So if she was gonna ruin my channel, I mean, she's had fucking like 7 years to do it. She probably should have done that already. Pugs is gonna ruin my channel. Oh my god. November probably timed me out for my comment about purple. Dude, nobody's paying attention to you. That's the problem. Like, literally nobody. Nobody. They avoid her. Yeah, they don't speak on her. They don't think about her. They don't talk about it. When they do mention her, they get a fucking 3-hour live. When it's literally like, Nonsense probably said, oh yeah, Mr. Ed, we don't fuck with her around here, and moved on, and Laura like got so outraged by it. But it's like fake outrage, dude. It's like she just needs a reason to go live, go off, and hopefully, you know, and make herself the victim, and then everybody will give her money, hopefully. I was timed out talking to ask. What? Talking to ask? How do you know you were timed out? I don't know who timed you out. I don't. You're accusing people of timing you out, and you don't even know who it was. I don't see anybody that timed you out, but who really cares? You're lucky I let you stay in here this long, because you probably get blocked in every fucking chat. I don't time anyone out at all. Yeah, I don't think anybody timed you out, dude. Why are you going? It's funny that this person is going for November Rain. I find that interesting that they're going for her. One of the like quietest, nicest, right? Like least involved in drama people that you could fucking find in my chat. It's funny that you're going for her. It's funny that you're hyper focused, because you came in here before she was even in here talking about her, hyper focusing on her. So I find that interesting because, do you know her from somewhere? Like, I don't know, Laura's fucking Patreon? Back in the day? Because maybe you do. Because we all know that you came from there. We all know you're one of Laura's friends, old friends. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious. You know, based on all your troll accounts that you've had over the last 7 years, you know, and who you've trolled and how you've trolled and all the doxing you've done and yada, yada, yada. And where you're trolling now, it's pretty obvious who your friends were. So, anyway, anywho. Anywho, yeah, it's like beyond obvious at this point. I'm making a point. My channel gets ruined for making a call 4 years ago, but you were protecting nonsense CPS calls on BJ. I'm not protecting anything, so I don't fucking know anything about nonsense or any CPS calls or the girl, Brittany. And if you could prove that she called on her, let me know. But we all know you're just a shit-talking troll. Anyway. Queenie JM, shoot, that's Laura's really picky silly goose. Oh, Laura's beautiful pic. Capone doesn't know all the trolls, but thanks for exposing him for telling you. What does that even mean? Laura's newest AI fake pic creation from her Candle website. It's fucking mwah. Chef's kiss, Laura, with that one. Anyway, all right, I gotta eat something. I just wanted to pop on here, say hi to you guys, and hopefully everybody has a wonderful rest of their night. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna fucking eat some. All right, we don't care about his alts, but oh, Lisa, just this two girls podcast person. Who knows? They're just a really not good troll. Anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I will see you guys soon, and that's about it. All right, I'll see you guys in the very near future. Have a good